28. You know, I'd be telling my kids, they told me I need some money at 28, $50 a month beginning September the 5th. All money due, all money due. Good morning. All right, counsel, your client pled to retail fraud. I'm telling you, I'm not real excited about this scheme that they had going on here. It was the same day and everything with Brownstown, but if you had a chance to talk to her, I did not order a pre-sentence report, and I don't need to on this case either, but I am going to take it under section 771.1 for 6 months.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Your Honor, again, I'm talking to my client about this case. She realizes there's an error in judgment, hanging out with her friends and engaging in this activity. That influence, she won't do it again in the future, Your Honor. She's thankful for this opportunity to protect her record. Of course, you know, she's starting school soon. She's trying to improve her life and wants to be a medical assistant.
Is that right, young lady?
Yes.
Well, that's good. But why are you doing this? Go ahead. I'm sorry, counsel.
Well, again, this kind of bad influence. So she's going to change some of her habits, some of her friends. You won't see her over this type of stuff again.
You still live in Ohio?
Yes.
Anything you'd like to tell me?
No.
6 months probation, I'll take it under section 771.1. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You can leave the state to go to the state of Ohio. Otherwise, you have to seek and obtain consent of the court. You're not to enter or go near the property address at 29104 North Gibraltar Road in Gibraltar. You're to attend the economic crime program. Again, I'm taking this under 771.1. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume alcohol or illegal drugs or marijuana. You're to serve 3 days of community service by October 28th. Fines 100, costs 75, $75 victim's rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So fines and costs here amount to 300 plus your probation fees. So I'm going to kind of go light on the fines. 420 or 90 days, she has to be sentenced in circuit court too, I understand, right? Right? And you went and got printed, right?
Yes.
Did you pay all this today?
No.
I'm going to give them a review hearing date of October the 20, I'm sorry, of the February the 19th at 9 o'clock. February 2019 of 26 at 9 o'clock. How much does she have today?
She doesn't have anything to do. She's not working right now. She's supposed to be finishing up, getting hired, and her job she hopes to start next week. So she's proposing that she could pay $50 a month, or at least give it a full 6 months. She hasn't paid by that.
How are you eating? How are you supporting yourself? How old's your mom?
I'm 33.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Why aren't you working?
I'm getting a job.
Your mom's supporting you. You're 28. You know, I'd be telling my kids, they told me I need some money at 28, $50 a month beginning September the 5th. All money due by January the 20th of 26. So you're going to have to figure out a way to pick it up then. You'll meet with probation. You go down the hall, you'll get your notice to appear for your review hearing in February, but get your life in order, please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, counsel. James Charles Enright. You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. Okay. We'll go give you a lawyer. You'll talk to the lawyer. Either way, you're coming back in front of me, okay?
She said, see in the hallway. Thank you.
Caldwell. Michael Wayne Caldwell. 25G82778. Name?
Michael Caldwell.
You're charged with failure to obtain a rental inspection. I can arraign you or I can give you a lawyer. It's up to you.
I guess you kind of maybe I have everything completed now.
It is alleged that you did own a property at 14411 Stowfoot near South Gibraltar in Gibraltar and that you failed to obtain a rental inspection. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to $500 in fines, 90 days jail costs, or all of those. Those are just the maximums. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You just sign the advice of rights.
Yes,
Did you read it and understand it?
I did.
You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
That's it.
If you plead guilty, we're not going to have a trial.
Oh, yeah, I'm still getting the time. Yes,
I'm just telling you that. You understand that?
yes,
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer.
yes.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea. I'll give you a $100 personal bond. You don't have to post any money. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. You must appear in court as directed. We're going to send you to the prosecutor who's going to take you over to see the Gibraltar prosecutor. You'll talk to him or her. I don't know who's doing it today. And then you will come back. And if you don't resolve it, we'll schedule it again, okay? So you can explain everything to them. Any questions?
No.
All right, best of luck.
See you all. Okay.
Priority Waste LLC, 25T646160A and B. Good morning, council. I need your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alex Dillon on behalf of Priority Waste.
Look at you. You look like a Hollywood movie star there with your sunglasses. So you're going to plead to overweight. They're going to dismiss the defective equipment. There's agreed upon fines and costs of $16.50. True?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Is that charge of overweight responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, plea is accepted. Defective equipment dismissed. Fines cost $16.50, paid by September 28th. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. You do the same. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Okay. Ross. People against Devontae Dewan Ross, 25T645998A and B. And could I have Stacy Gee seated at the table here? Am I right, your left, sir? Your name? Where you been?
Over. I saw it last day.
Why weren't you here August 14th?
I got the letter at a later time.
We gave you the notice when you were here July 31. You got to show up, son. You do this again, bring a lot of money with you because I'm going to set a high bond. You'll be sitting in jail. Do we understand one another? Yes?
Yes.
Is Trenton here today, Lisa?
Yeah. Do you need the prosecutor?
No, I don't. I need him to go pre-try the case. You waived your right to a lawyer previously. You still wish to do that? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Go talk to the prosecutor. Don't miss your court dates again. You understand?
Yes.
Either way, you're coming back in front of me. Okay? So you go see what you can work out with the city attorney. All right. That's his. Stacy Gee. Stacy Charmaine Gee, 24F243-238A, B, and C. And then I also have 25T645799. Your name? You had one from December. These are from December of 24. You haven't paid. How come? This is August. This is 8 months. Has she paid anything on these, Lisa? Where do you work, ma'am? Why not? Keep your voice up nice and loud. Why not? Keep your voice up, please, for me.
I was going over 4 minutes, but they had closed my account.
How are you gonna pay these? I know, but you've had 8 months. I don't want to be rude about it, but you've had 8 months. You haven't done anything. Has she paid anything on any one of these?
Paid $50 on March 7th and $60 on April 16th.
I mean, these tickets, like I said, they were issued back in December. How much do you have today? I can't hear you, man. Yeah, I know you're soft-spoken. It's okay. You gotta keep your voice up, nice and loud into that microphone.
I do have like 60.
Keep your voice up.
60, 70 dollars.
60, 70? 60 and 70 or 60?
No, I think it's 70 dollars.
I'm gonna set you up on a, how are you leading? How are you supporting yourself?
I get this.
How much, let's set up a payment plan that you can stick with. I don't mind giving you extensions, but you can't ignore a court. You tell me how much you're gonna pay weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever the case may be. But then the next step is gonna be, if you don't have the money, you have to come and talk to me, or you have to call the court and go on Zoom and I'll give you an extension, okay? You set up your own payment plan. You tell me what your payment plan can be. Nice and loud.
Like,
What do you mean, maybe? When I set this, you gotta stick with it. And if you don't, you have to come with me. You have to come talk to me. Here's what I'll do. Lisa, we're gonna do 50, she's gonna pay 70 today on 238A. Balance the rate of 50 per month. On this file, B and C, and then I'm gonna invite you to set up a payment plan on the other case too. Chief 645799. I'll give you a break on that one. I'll let you pay that, but you gotta come talk to me. Okay, if you don't have the money, do we understand one another?
Yes.
I'm easy to get along with if you don't ignore me. I don't like being ignored. Okay? All right, best of luck. Again, if you don't have the money, you're gonna call the court, we'll go on Zoom, or you're gonna come see me on or before that due date, right? And then I will give you all the extensions. If we have to do it for 3 years, I'll do that, but you gotta come and talk to me. Okay? All right. Tobias Elendell Moore, 25G3065908 B and C. Good morning. Your name? Lisa, okay, this was set for arraignment and pretrial, okay, Gibraltar. So you have the right to a lawyer. Do you want a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll give you a lawyer. And then you're gonna go talk to the lawyer, and then you and the lawyer are going to come in together either way, no matter what happens, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you back here in a few minutes. Go out in the hallway, they'll bring the file out. Masuch. Jacob Kelly Masuch, 23T639985A, 23T640501. Your name?
Jacob Anthony Moore. Is that your guy?
Where you been? I feel like I need a recorder here. Where you been? Why haven't you been here? Like just one that I'm gonna use every two out of 3 cases. I thought, where you been? This is 2023 case.
Due to the date, I moved addresses, but I didn't have they sent it to my old address and I
Oh,
received it.
come on. You got a ticket handed to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you call the court and come in? No.
I didn't know nothing about it.
It didn't say, it doesn't say on here, appearance date on or before 10 days?
The date, I never received it. It happened after the incident happened, I never received it in the mail.
He gave you the ticket. This is a drive while suspended, the police
I
officer.
thought you were talking for At that time, I didn't know I had it. But the driver never suspended.
Did he hand you the ticket?
Yes, sir.
Did you call the court?
No, sir.
Okay. And then you got arrested and now you got a bond of $300, right? That's the only reason you're here. You got arrested. You have the right to a lawyer on this suspend charge. You also have an assault and battery charge from 2023. Did you forget about that one too?
That was the one I didn't have knowledge about. I thought that's what we were talking about.
All right, I'm going to give you a lawyer. We have 2 cases with Trent, suspend and assault and battery. You go talk to the lawyer. Either way, you come back in front of me with the lawyer, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'll be sitting here waiting. Thank you. Dejaya Wilson. $25B147786. No, Wilson. Desire Wilson. Mr. Gay said the defendant wasn't here. Somebody wrote that down.
That's from Gabe.
Not here. We don't have anybody on Zoom like that, right, Lisa?
On Zoom.
Defendant failed to appear for show cause. We're going to issue a bench warrant and cash 249, okay? People against Odea, Joshua Edward Odea, 25T644950.
So you need to. Okay.
Odea, good morning, Mr. Nykel. Your appearance?
Good morning, Judge. Edward Nykel appearing on behalf of Joshua O'Day, who's with me.
Mr. O'Day, your name?
Joshua Edward O'Day.
All right, so we're going to adjourn this another time. You got the video though, right?
Yep, we got the video, Judge. I spoke with the prosecutor about he's going to need some time to review the video himself and talk with the officer. There's some issues potentially with the actually not driving the vehicle. It was a parked car. So we're exploring that possibility exists that I may have to file a motion and brief to suppress and breathalyze the results as a result, or to dismiss due to.
They think he was passed out on Grange, right?
No, he was awake,
Okay.
just sitting behind the wheel. Car was not on, not running.
Okay, we'll adjourn it. Lisa, give me a date, please.
September 11th at 9:15.
September 11th at 9:15.
Your Honor, if I may, could we get a 4-week adjournment? I think the people and both sides are going to need a little more time it may be a little too short, 2 weeks. If it was 3 weeks, I would say otherwise.
Can you file your motion by then?
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll just make it September 25th at 9:15, but I can't adjourn it again.
Okay.
And if it's not resolved, then I'm going to set jury and motion, final
That's
pretrial.
fair. No problem. Appreciate that, though, Judge.
Okay.
Oh, and could we make it a little more later in the morning? I have a 34th District Court matter at 8:30 a.m. that.
Sure, Lisa, what time can we do this?
Is 10:30 okay?
Yeah, is that all right?
Yes, that would be fine because that other is by Zoom.
Okay, so September 25th, 10:30, and if not resolved, I'll set jury in motion and final pretrial date, okay?
Very good. Much
Have
appreciated.
a good day. Thank you. Good luck, sir. Thanks. Nicholas J. Horn, 25T704225.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kevin Nagel, appearing on behalf of Mr. Horn, who is appearing to my left in your courtroom this morning.
Did you file an appearance?
I have one. I brought one with me. I have two, actually, one for the court and then one I can file.
Yeah, hand him up if you would, please. Nice to have you here. Have I had the pleasure before?
I've never been here before. I'm out in Livingston County.
Okay.
And, took the ride down here. I actually like going to courts that I never visited before, at least once.
I got it. Does he have your name, sir?
Nicholas Horn.
Does he have a medical marijuana card now?
He does not, Your Honor. So, oh, you do? Okay, so Mr. Horn does have one. I have a letter. I understand the Marijuana Act. He does have a bona fide relationship with his doctor. I do have a letter from his doctor that recommends.
I'm not going to have a problem with it if he has here's what I'm going to do. So it says request for medical marijuana approval due to chronic pain in right knee caused by torn meniscus, and I do not want to be a drug addict. Psychiatrist and therapist recommended. Here's what I'm going to do. Give me 1 second. Today's what, the 28th or 9th? 28th. All right. I'll just indicate defendant is not to be violated if he's positive for THC, so long as he possesses a valid medical marijuana card, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
So you're going to have to show that to probation, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have it with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So you can go over there. Who's your probation officer?
Mr. Sino.
All right. So tell them I'm going to send him over to show her the medical marijuana card, okay? What's Emily's number? 253?
Right.
Listen, I've got a gentleman in front of me who has a valid medical marijuana card. I'm going to allow him to use it so long as he possesses a valid medical marijuana card, or at least, yes. Do you need to see him for any reason? Okay, so I'm going to, that's exactly what I wondered. I'm going to send him and his lawyer over to show you the card. Okay, he's got it. Thank you. Bye. You can go right over. I filled out the order. They'll give you a copy of the order, and you present that to Ms. Tessino, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks a lot. Mark William Techmeyer, 25G306589. Your name, sir?
Mark Techmeyer.
Okay, so you met with the department rep. You're going to plead to impeding traffic, correct?
Correct.
You got a clean record. Good for you. To the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Okay, I'll accept the plea, dismiss the speeding, 150. You're all set, Cashier. All you're right. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Terrence Arnold Hall, 25T646123. Could I have Brandon Pantel seated at the table? That table up there, my right, your left. Ms. Terrence Hall, come on up to the podium.
You to the podium, you to the table.
Your name?
Wait.
Name?
Terrence Hall.
You're charged with driving on a suspended. You have the right to a lawyer. Would you like one?
Yes.
Okay, we'll give you an attorney. You can go out in the hallway. You'll speak to the lawyer. The lawyer will speak to the prosecutor. And then either way, you're coming back in front of me with your lawyer, okay? Good luck. Brandon Ross Pantel, file number 24B147651. Your name?
Brandon Ross Pantel.
You're charged with several violations here. I placed you on probation back on February 12th for 9 months.
Yeah.
And I have a charge that alleges you failed to attend your scheduled probation visit on August 11 of 25. That's count one. You understand the charge?
Yeah.
Count two is failed to attend the Positive Strategies program with 8-week follow-up. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, sir.
Count three, you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered. Do you understand the charge?
Yeah.
If you plead guilty, or if you're found guilty, this would be 3 technical violations. You could get 15 days. That's if you're convicted on all. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights? I can't hear you.
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights. And there will not be a hearing or a trial of any kind. Do you understand that? You understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to an attorney. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense. Would you like an attorney to represent you?
Yes, please.
All right, we're going to set you up with a lawyer. You go out in the hallway, and then either way, you're coming back in front of me with your lawyer after you speak to your lawyer, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Ross, Devontae DeJuan Ross, 25T645-998A and B. Okay, Mr. Ross, come on up here. Tell me your name. So you met with the prosecutor, and you were going to plead guilty to the added count of no valid operator's license on person. You're also going to plead responsible to expired plate, as I understand it. And then they're going to dismiss the driving on a suspended. True?
Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
No valid ops on person is 0 points. It is the maximum penalties provided by law, up to $100 fines, 90 days jail costs, or all those. Those are just the maximums. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign the advice of rights?
Yes.
Did you read it?
Yes.
Understand it?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we are not going to have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
To the charge, no valid operator's license on person, how do you plead?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to no valid operator's license on person?
Guilty.
Were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Trenton, County of Wayne on Fort near Sibley at 9:13 in the morning on July the 8th of 25?
Yeah.
Did you have a valid license with you on your person? Are you on probation or parole right now?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
To the charge expired plate, how do you wish to plead? Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
I'll accept that plea, accept the no ops plea, dismiss the suspend. I find the plea has been made voluntarily and understandingly. You're still suspended, right?
Yes.
Why aren't you taking care of business here? Do you work?
Yes, a lot.
Where?
7-Up.
Where?
7-Up.
7-Up?
Yes.
What do you do there?
I make the orders for the trucks.
Okay, good. All right, you gotta get your license back in order here. You're still suspended.
Is it possible to get on the plan for the plate?
For the plate? What do you mean?
Like for the new plan?
Yeah, I'll do that, but let's figure out how much I'm gonna charge you first. Is there anything you'd like to tell me before I sentence you?
No.
100 fine, 70 costs, 75 victim charge fee, $50 justice assessment, 295 or 60 days on the no ops, 135 on the expired plate. Your total here is $430. Do you have some of that to pay?
A little bit,
How much do you have?
maybe like 75.
All right, you pay 75 now on the expired plate. That leaves you with a balance on that of 60. When can you pay that? You get paid weekly or not?
Weekly next week.
You pay the balance on that. Can you do that? And I'm asking you that, can you pay the balance on that by September the 8th?
Yes.
And then on the other case, I'll just let you pay, can you pay 50 per week?
Yes.
50 per week beginning September 15th, okay?
Yes.
If you need more time, no problem, call the court, we'll go on Zoom, or you can come in here on or before your due date, and I'll be glad to give you extensions. Just please don't ignore me, okay? I wish you well. So next time show up in court though, will you please? All right, good luck. Is there anything else down there?
I have nothing.
Look at you guys with the teamwork.
Crazy day already.
Teamwork.
Yeah. We have a sign and record that trying to.
All right. How you doing, Dennis?
Hang in there, boss.
Take your time. Good morning, Mr. Bologna.
How are you?
Good, you?
Doing good.
Glad to hear.
It's gonna be a day.
It's what?
It's going to be a day.
Today?
I have a feeling.
Well, we got a lot of cases?
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
All right, well,
We'll get through it, guys.
that's what we're here for, right? What's your name, sir, in the front row?
Demetrius.
He's here on an informal.
Okay, what time's that up?
9 o'clock.
Is the officer here?
I don't see it. I'll write it on the screen.
Okay. You might be a winner.
Patiently waiting, sir.
What's that?
I'm just patiently waiting, so.
Well, we give him 15 minutes. He's had 15, so I'm gonna get you out of here in a couple of minutes. All right, Demetrius Christos Gargasoulas, 25G306536. Your name?
Demetrios Christos Carlos.
All right, it's 9 o'clock, it's 9:17. Case was scheduled for 9.
Judge,
Yeah,
This is a department rep with Gibraltar.
Oh, it's a department rep. Yeah, thank you. You have to go talk to the Gibraltar, you're gonna take this to the Gibraltar department rep.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't do.
You're fine.
I've seen the hallway.
He'll take that over to
It was
Gibraltar.
mixed up in the informs.
No worries. Caldwell. Michael Wayne Caldwell, 25G82778. Your name? You should have been a lawyer. You got him to dismiss. Congratulations. You took care of everything.
Yes.
Case dismissed. They're all set. They're moving to dismiss. You're all set. Have a good day. Good luck.
Or,
Are you in front of me today, man?
Yeah, it's being an open court.
Thornton?
she's a time to pay.
Did we pull that file, Lisa? And
Put it up there.
no, have.
It was up there this morning.
You don't have it, do you, Ted?
Gede's file.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
run. Miss Gee that you handled this morning.
Yeah,
The Thornton file was rubber banded with that. I just found it in my stack.
I'm
Can you
sorry.
give it to Vince? He's coming down to see it.
I'm
Yep.
sorry. My mistake, ma'am.
Okay.
We'll get the file. I thought those were all Ms. Gee's. My mistake. I'll get you out of here in a second, okay? Unless you want to stay.
No,
You can stay if you want.
no, it's okay.
All right. Done. Most of these are.
You don't even know. You don't even know. You're all right.
Tigers lost again,
You're not a good road trip.
huh? No. Is Trenton out there yet?
I reached out to the detective on the case. He is unavailable, so I had a text Detective Driscoll, waiting for him to respond.
He's gonna need to sign it then. He's gonna do the signing on record.
Yeah, it's the Pantiacs.
Do you have, this young lady's file?
Oh, did Lisa get it yet? Lisa, you didn't get Vince the.
No, I didn't get a file.
Oh, she wanted to take a walk.
You got cross.
Come on up here, young lady.
Oh,
Aisha Joy Aurelia Thornton,
Right.
25T6455799. How you doing? God, it's nice to see a smiling face. It really is. Your name? How much time do you need? You did the right thing coming to talk to me here. How much time?
I think right about the end of the month.
Well, today's the 28th, right?
I mean, I just want, well, the following,
September?
yes,
Okay. You sure you can pay it all then?
yes.
All right. I'll extend your time to pay. You did the right thing. If you need more time, if you don't have the money, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom or else, you can come in and talk to me on or before the due date. Pay by September 30, okay?
You said September 3rd?
30th.
30th, yes.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's cool.
If you need more time, don't hesitate. Just don't ignore me. Okay?
I got it.
Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is Aaron Kennard ready to go? Aaron Jordan Kennard, 25G306-491.
Morning, Your Honor. Mike O'Connor, representing Ms. Bernard, who's approaching. And inspect the court and state your name.
And Bernard.
You know what the problem is on this, and I feel horrible? Let's get the Gibraltar City Attorney in here. Do I have the numbers? Do I have the numbers in here? Anybody bring me the phone numbers? So she pled guilty under 771.1. I did not write down because I didn't order a pre-sentence report to notify the victim, and that was my mistake. However, I think maybe I can have Gibraltar. Your name?
Anthony Belanger with City of Gibraltar.
Listen, can you have one of the detectives call over to the victim here? I didn't, I'm gonna give you the file.
Okay.
There's a retail fraud. I need to know what the amount of the restitution is, if any. So can you call over? I'm gonna hand.
This was returned.
I think it was. I want to make sure
I'll
though.
verify.
Okay?
Yes.
And then we'll sentence, but I think it was. But I still should have notified. The point is, I still should have notified the victim. If the victim wants to zoom on and say something, I'll listen. If the victim doesn't want to and restitution's been paid, just come in and tell me
All
that.
right, will do.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Mr. Crawford.
It's okay. We'll do it.
You're all set?
Morning, counsel. Haven't seen you in a while.
Month or so.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything good?
Everything good? A month when I asked you to give me a month to solve it and we're solving it.
What's that?
Said, give me a month to solve the case. You said it was too long, but you gave me a month and we solved it.
Well, good. All right. It's good to see you guys smiling.
Why wouldn't we be smiling, Judge?
It's a good team.
Thank you. I know, we knew that. All right, people against, all in dumpster. I'm gonna call one at a time. 25T645-975. That's A and B. And then I have all in dumpster 24T643-942. And then I have 24B-146374B and A. All right. Your name?
Nicholas Duke,
What is your position?
owner,
Is this a corporation?
LLC.
I just. You don't want to go hire a lawyer? I
No,
just.
I mean, like,
Yeah, I'm reluctant to take these without a lawyer. I'm gonna do it. You gotta show up. Why didn't you show up on this case?
I never received them. At the time, like I said, there was a couple of acquisitions from the company.
Acquisitions.
Yeah.
Big words he's using out here. Acquisitions, mergers and acquisitions, and what else?
Public school.
What's that?
It's a lot for a public school, I understand.
All right, let's talk about 942. You're going to plead to defective equipment, all right?
Yep.
You're authorized to enter that plea on behalf of the company?
Yeah.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Well,
Please, are you going to plead responsible to having a commercial vehicle with defective equipment?
yes,
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
All right, I'll accept the plea. 235 is the total on 25T645-975. The serious safety defect charge, file A, will be dismissed if you plead, according to the prosecutor here, on file B, which is defective equipment. Do you understand that?
Yes.
To the charge defective equipment, responsible or not responsible?
Not responsible.
To defective equipment?
Well, the first one I was responsible for, and the other one he dropped.
He's dropping the serious safety defect.
Okay, then yes, responsible.
All right. I want to make sure you understand.
Yeah.
You got a serious safety defect and defective equipment. You're going to plead responsible to defective equipment?
Yes,
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
That plea is accepted. Fines and costs on that are $235. File A, the serious safety defect is dismissed on motion of the plaintiff. Then you got 2 contempt charges here. I can't believe you weren't showing up here.
Well, like I said, I did not receive.
What do you mean? The post office is not there or not?
Yeah, well, also went through some.
Let's talk about this. You owe $318 on each charge. I can go through and formally arraign you. Do you have the $636 to pay these 2?
No.
How much do you have today?
Like I said, how much are I can pay loan? Like I said, I don't even know what the charges were for.
And no annual inspection.
Okay.
Let me see here. All right, something happened here, Lisa. You're gonna have to help me out. I got a citation in this file, 643. Oh, that's the other one. I think they, give me 1 second here. He was show caused on which cases, Lisa? It looks like somehow these were interposed.
The Brownstown cases and 1 Trenton case.
So let's talk about the Brownstown B146374B. You're going to have to look at these tickets. Somehow they got in the wrong files. Probably the prosecutor did that accidentally. So I'm going to go ahead and indicate on the annual inspection, 24B146374B. You're going to pay that today, right?
Well, I have to go back to the office and get my card, but like I said, I can call in.
All right, on 374B, the total's 318. I'll cut it to 300. You pay that by 11 a.m., okay? Do you understand that?
Yep.
Then on 374A, you owe 318. When can you pay that?
I mean, I just have to do the card. So like I said,
I thought you said you could only pay one of them.
I have the card. I don't know how much money is in the account because I took a partnership with the company. I'm not charging with finance anymore. I don't have an answer for it now. So, I mean, give me a month. I'll have everything paid.
You pay $300 on 374A, because I'm having them pay 374B by 11 a.m. You pay 374A by September 30, okay? You pay these other cases, I'm going to give him until September 30. All right, now listen to me very carefully. If you don't have the money, no problem. Just call the court, we'll go on Zoom, I'll give you an extension.
So that takes care of everything. Today?
You're gonna pay $300 today. You can pay all the rest of these by September 30. She'll give you a printout down the hall. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, do you have any questions? Again, if you need more time, I don't have a problem, but don't ignore me, okay?
I understand.
Good luck. Sean Mary Reed, 25G306478. All right, counsel, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Abed Mahmoud on behalf of Ms. Lee, who stands to my left, P54908.
Ma'am, your name?
My name is Shauna Mary Reed, Your Honor.
All right, Lisa, we're going to cancel the bond conditions on these here. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I take care of that. There they are. So take out the bond conditions. There's going to be a plea to lawyering. They are going to just, it was just a civil infraction. They're going to dismiss the trespass. True?
That's true, Your Honor. This is a property dispute, so we sought with the prosecutor.
I got it. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the charge of loitering, civil infraction, responsible or not responsible?
I am responsible.
I'll accept the plea, dismiss the trespass, $200. You can go down the hall and pay that and you're all set.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
I do have the money today.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All pleasure to see you.
Pardon?
It's always a pleasure to see you.
You too. Take care. All right. What else do I get? You're working too hard.
We are. Start sweating.
Do you have anything else down there? All right. William Harold Lilly, 25G306538. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Your name?
William Harold Lilly.
You're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
That is correct, sir.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accepted. 155, original charge dismissed of speeding. You're all set. Cash, you're under all your
I
right.
have no cash on me, Your Honor. I'm on Social Security. I wondered if I could make payment plans. I get paid every third, and I can only afford so much.
How much?
25 a month.
That's all you, how much do you get?
Well, I
Just
just
slow.
lost 2/3 of my income because my wife died, my son moved out, so I live alone.
Okay, no problem. So you pay $25 each month, and I'll start that beginning on September 5th. How's that? The 5th of every month.
That's fine with me, sir.
And if you need more time, you call the court. We'll go on Zoom, or you can come in here on or before any due date. I'll be glad to give you an extension. Just don't ignore me, okay?
No problem, sir.
If you don't have the money, no problem. Just talk to me, communicate. Thank you.
25 a month on the 5th.
On the 5th of every month.
Do I
Start.
stop somewhere with paperwork or anything? Do I need any paperwork?
As long, I mean, we'll give you a printout if you want, or you can just remember it. It's the 5th of every month, $25.
I got so much on my mind here.
She'll give you a printout.
Right now.
Right down the end of the hall.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't, yeah, there you go. Jacobson, Jeffrey George Jacobson, file 24F242782. Mr. Jacobson, how are you? Your name?
Jeffrey Jacobson.
I placed you on probation November 14 of 24 for 18 months. You had one prior technical violation. Probation thinks you violated again. They think that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs. Excuse me. Testing positive for marijuana on a chemical test of August 1 of 25. If you plead guilty, or if you're found guilty, this would be a second technical violation. You could get 10 days jail. Do you understand that? Did you sign the advice of rights?
Yes.
Did you read it?
Yes.
Understand it?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights on the advice of rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one.
Sir.
You waive your right to a lawyer? All right, to the charge that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or marijuana, testing positive on a chemical test on August 125, how do you plead? Did you consume marijuana, say within the week before that?
THC supplements for sleeping and yes.
Hang on a second. Did you consume marijuana? I didn't understand what you said.
THC supplements?
Yeah,
But in the evening time, sometimes I occasionally use that to help me sleep.
but you know you can't do that.
More or less.
Why'd you do it then?
Stay on my end and refrain from doing that.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
All right, I'm gonna accept your plea. I find it to be an accurate plea. Let me get probation over here. If you'll have a seat at the table there, right behind you. We're gonna call in Jessica, and I'll sentence you momentarily. Do I have a lawyer in here on Tobias Moore? Who's the lawyer on Tobias Moore?
Mr. Haynes.
All right. $225.
More. More. Yes.
I'll be right with you. Let's do this one there. Well, no, I'm gonna wait for Mr. Haynes real quick here. Jeffrey George Jacobson, 24F242-782. All right, your name, Ms. O'Donnell?
That's what I'll have to wait for.
Sir, your name?
Jeff
You
Jacobson.
still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
He pled guilty. What do you have to say, sir? Anything you'd like to tell me? You can't do this.
My mistake, judgment on my call. I don't smoke regularly or do anything like that. I don't smoke at all, actually. Something that helps me sleep at night.
Well, have you been doing this before? You can't do this.
I understand.
What do you have to say?
He's gonna complain otherwise, Your Honor. Actually, on August 14th, I was gonna apply him for early discharge if he didn't have this positive test. He's completed everything. Court fines and costs are paid in full. 4 hours of community service are completed, days in the sober rolling, 3 days in the court work program. He completed outpatient substance abuse treatment. I mean, he was gonna be eligible for early release, but now he's pushing that back at least to 90 days now due to this violation.
Can I see the screening report?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I work for a family company. My father and I have embroidery and screen printing business.
The underlying charge was OWI. Gosh, you had a 302. Probation is supposed to end in what, May of 26, right?
Correct.
What's the discharge date scheduled?
May 14th of 2026. Judge, and he did have a previous violation back in February for marijuana.
How often do I have him testing now?
Right now, he's only on monthly testing, Your Honor.
I'm an extent, is there anything else you'd like to say, sir?
Yeah, I apologize, it was a mistake on my end. I was trying to move forward because we were helping me sleep. I'm right there at the end, so it's kind of silly on my part.
All right. Probation's extended for 2 months until July 14th of 26. Should pay additional costs of 100, additional probation fees of 40. You're to serve 1 day on the court work program, pay $35 to that, and you're to test bi-weekly for the duration of probation. Okay, so we'll schedule you 1 day on court work. You owe the court $175. Can you pay that today, or do you need time? All right, that's what I'll do. You're all set. You'll meet with Ms. O'Donnell. Thank you.
Thank you.
More.
Yes.
Tobias E. Lindell Moore, 25G306-590 A, B, and C.
Sure, Your Honor.
Good morning.
This is Court Girl Hits on behalf of Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore, how you doing?
All right.
Your name?
Twice.
All right, so he stands mute and waives formal reading on the misdemeanor, true?
Yes.
And now he's going to plead on file B, excessive noise. They're going to dismiss the false information and failure to change address on license, true?
Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
To the charge excessive noise, responsible or not responsible? I'm sorry.
Responsible.
I'll accept the plea. Fines cost $120. File A and file C are in fact dismissed. You can go down the hall and pay that and you're all set.
You have 30 days to pay.
Where do you work?
I fix on currently.
All right, September 30 you pay by, okay? Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
If you don't have the money, did you hear what I told these other people?
Yes, sir. You don't like to know.
Well, you can call the court. We'll go on Zoom. I'll give you an extension, or you can walk in, Your Honor, before the due date. I'll give you an extension. I mean, I can't be any nicer than that, and people don't want to take advantage of it. I'm just offering that opportunity. If you don't show up and we issue a warrant, I'm not going to be very happy.
Yes, sir.
But I'll give you all the extensions you need if you need them. Just call the court. I'm easy,
Yes, sir.
as long as you don't ignore me.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck. People against Demetrius Christos Gargasoulis, 25G 306-536. So this was scheduled for a department rep, not an informal. Your name?
Demetrius Christos Gargasoulis.
You work this out, you're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
Yes, sir.
And they're going to dismiss the original charge. So to impeding traffic with the stop sign to be dismissed, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it. You have a clean record. 150 is your total. You are all set. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Right down to the cashier. Thank you.
Okay. Do I need to take anything?
Nope. We're now in the 21st century, much to my chagrin. We got everything by computer and technology. Javier Severius McIntyre, 25T719-868. Good morning, detective. Your
Morning,
name?
Judge, how are you?
Good. You?
I'm well, thanks.
Your name?
Sergeant Driscoll, friend, please.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole true self you got.
Yes, Your Honor.
So Detective Shapaniak signed this.
He's currently on vacation.
So I'm going to go ahead and simply wipe that out or cross it out. You can sign once we.
I did put it's in there, Your Honor. There should be a new copy with the correct date and my signature on it. I just on the cover sheet, Your Honor.
Should be the first page.
Oh, okay. Good enough.
Good enough?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
On August 7, 2024, at approximately 10:15 hours, Officer Evan McLeod met with the victim, Mark Sawyer, in the Trenton Police lobby for a fraud complaint. Mr. Sawyer stated he lost his wallet or it was taken out of his vehicle, which is parked at his residence at 3426 Millfield in the city of Trenton, County of Wayne. Mr. Sawyer stated an unknown person, later identified as Javier Severius McIntyre, black male, date of birth of 6/14/01, had used his PNC Bank debit card ending in 7873 for a total amount of $600. Mr. Sawyer's bank statement showed that Mr. McIntyre conducted 6 unauthorized transactions, which were 3 at Kroger locations located in Milan, Ypsilanti, and Dundee. Mr. Sawyer's bank statement also revealed 6 unauthorized transactions at 2 Meyer locations, which were in Canton and Van Buren Township. Myself and Corporal Shapaniak contacted Meyer investigator specialist Joseph Boyle, who provided him with Sawyer's PNC card information. Mr. Boyle was able to locate and provide security footage along with confirmation that all the transactions were conducted at a Michigan lottery kiosk inside the stores. Mr. Boyle was able to provide transaction information revealed at the time of purchase conducted by McIntyre matched the times on Mr. Sawyer's bank statement. The footage revealed Mr. McIntyre wearing a pink pants and a gray sweatshirt. Once Mr. McIntyre completes the fraudulent transaction, it is observed that he enters the driver's seat of a gray 2023 Volkswagen Jetta. Additionally, Mr. Boyle informed me that the subject appeared to be the same subject involved in a Novi Police Department investigation. I contacted Novi Police Department Detective Michael Bender. Detective Bender provided me with reports from Novi Police Departments along with reports from Canton and Bluefield Police, which indicate McIntyre being involved in larceny from autos from their cities. In the report, Mr. McIntyre's interview, he claims ownership of the gray Volkswagen bearing Michigan license plate 0 Paul Frank Mary 15, and he admitted to being the only driver of that vehicle.
Okay, based on your sworn testimony, I find the crimes obtaining or attempting to obtain personal identifying information was committed, also identity theft. There's probable cause to believe those crimes were committed by the defendant. So you signed on the complaint above Corporal Shapaniak's name, and I'm crossing his out. I'm initialing next to yours. Lisa, the warrant's buried down here a little bit, so I'm signing the warrant as well. And we'll go from there. We'll put it in lien. Anything else?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Thanks, Your Honor. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Karagosian, Zachary William Karagosian, file number 25T644-794. I'm sorry. Good morning, counsel. How are you?
Good. Billy Joe Taylor, P number 82278 on behalf of the defendant, Zachary Karagosian.
All right. And your name, sir?
Second.
So this is going to be a plea to failure to yield causing an accident and the careless driving to be dismissed, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the charge failure to yield, that's a two-pointer, responsible or not responsible?
Yes, Your Honor.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
What were you doing?
I was driving with my friends and I pulled out and when I pulled out, I like my steering like locked up and I went like straight towards like a curb. And I ran along a fence,
You ran over a fence?
ran along a fence, and then I got all the way to Adamable.
This was on Marion, near Trump.
Yes, Your Honor.
What direction were you traveling?
Towards 4th Street. West.
And you went where? You're on Marion, right? Yes?
Yes.
Sir, you can take your head up.
And did you drive on to 4th Street?
No.
What happened? So you're going which direction? Westbound?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I was pulling out of the south apartments.
Okay.
On going west on Marion. And when I pulled out, I went like, because it's a 1995 James C. Sierra.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's a 30-year-old vehicle. So when I pulled out, they like lined up and I,
Be careful, will you?
yes.
Right?
Yes.
You got that good looking face. You want to mar that? You drive like that, you're gonna, huh? I'll accept the plea, dismiss the original charge, 205 is the total.
You can pay today, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Be careful, will you please? Those are not toys. Go over to Sportway if you want to fool around.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks a lot.
Judge, I'm sorry, how much was that?
205.
Okay.
You know, I'm getting too nice in my old age. How you doing there, officer?
Good, how you doing?
Good. You have a case in here?
Yes, sir.
Informal?
Yes.
Mr. Cormier?
Yes.
All right, yes, we got it. We're just waiting on the interpreter for that.
Oh, that's an interpreter too?
Yeah.
A man of his stature shouldn't have to wait. Mr. Officer Cormier's stature, huh? Mr. Gate, how are you? What do you have for me? You have anything?
I've got 3 minutes.
I should have been chief of police. That's what I should have been.
I need to ask for it.
He's running. He was a chief. Huh? He was a lieutenant. Much easier work than this. I'm just kidding. How's the weather out there?
It's not too bad.
Really? Oh, boy. All right. Paul. Terrence Arnold Paul. 25T646-123.
Good morning, Judge. Matthew Yates, here on behalf of Mr. Hall. Mr. Hall, state your name for the record.
Terrence Hall.
For the record, Mr. Hall is a little bit hard of hearing, so report to me.
Sure. All right. Does he stand mute, wait for my reading?
Yes, Judge.
I'm entering a not guilty plea for you, okay?
Thank you.
And a $500 personal bond. You don't have to post any money. but you'll owe $500 to Trenton, the city of Trenton, if you violate any of these bond conditions. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
Mine.
Okay, so he's gonna have to fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer to get one going forward. You want an adjournment for clearances? You want to give him a month, Lisa, please?
September 25th at 8:30.
At 8:30, September 25 at 8:30, okay?
Okay.
All right, go down the hall, get your notice, but first fill out your petition for a court-appointed lawyer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sean Nicholas Cardinal, file number 25G82779A and B.
Good morning, Judge. Investigate for Jeremy, Mr. Cardinal. Mr. Cardinal, can you have the record?
Sean Nicholas Cardinal.
Does he stand mute, wait formal reading?
Yes, sir.
Now he's going to plead guilty to count 1, property maintenance, with count 2 to be dismissed, maintaining a rodent habitat. Can you call in Gibraltar City Attorney, please? That is a misdemeanor, sir, punishable by up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs for all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here this morning?
Yes, I
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a trial. Do you understand? I always do that, you know. All right, so, all right. Okay. You understand everything?
Yes, sir.
You want to plead guilty
What they're willing to work with, so that's what I'll
to the charge, property maintenance violation, maintaining a rodent habitat. How do you plead?
do.
Do you reside at and own the property at 14810 Williams Court in the city of Gibraltar, County of Wayne, and did you do so on August the 5th of 25? What makes you guilty of this offense?
I think I'm not guilty, Your Honor, on the honor.
Mr. Bologna,
Yes, Your Honor, Anthony Bland, City of Gibraltar.
that's why you're pleading guilty to something if you don't think you did anything wrong. Can you tell me the state of this, please, Mr. Bologna? Do I have to go look at the property? I'll look at the property if I need to.
That's what you do. There's still the debris pile in the backyard, which claims is going to burn.
You have a debris pile in the backyard?
It's, there's some wood trimmings from his yard. There's also some logs that he was drying out because he burns in his fireplace. So he was getting them prepped. He's a long haul truck driver, Judge, so he's not home for.
Yeah, I know, but he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it quick because it says numerous issues for 2 years over property maintenance. Ignored request in July 23 letter.
I did discuss proper maintenance, storage with Mr.
Do you think you did anything wrong here? If you don't, let's go to trial on both counts. You can do that.
Your Honor,
I just, listen to my question.
I don't think I did anything wrong.
Didn't you want to go to trial on both charges?
I don't want to pay to go to trial.
You're not with this United States of America. We don't live in North Korea. You don't have to pay anything to go to trial. If you don't think you did anything wrong, by all means, don't come up here and plead guilty. This is the United States. You don't pay to go to trial. Where do we pay to go to trial at in this country? Pardon?
Attorney fee.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. You know how little I charge in attorney fees? Shame on me.
I apologize, it was the cost of an attorney to represent him at the trial, Judge.
I know, but I don't charge hardly anything in attorney fees. If he can afford his own lawyer, he has to go get his lawyer after today. He has to hire his own. If he can't afford his own lawyer, I charge a minimal amount. How much do you make in your employment?
Your Honor, all my financial responsibilities taken care of, I take home $100.
How much do you make?
I make $25 an hour. I'm pulling a little over $800.
Do you work overtime?
No, there is no.
So you work 40 hours? All right, so that's $1,000, right? If you make 25, 40 times 25 is $1,000, right?
Home pay is roughly $800 to $900.
I know, but we all pay taxes. These guys pay taxes even. Listen, I don't want you to go and do anything you don't want to do. If you don't think you did anything wrong, don't plead guilty.
I personally.
Sir,
Your Honor.
then don't plead guilty. Why are you coming up here and pleading guilty? What do you want to do? How about I adjourn this and you guys can all think about it some more? Maybe they can go.
Maybe we can resolve it today without having.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they can go get some pictures. This is pretty easy. I can go out there and look. I mean, we could go out there and look, and I'll take a look today, not today because it's not a trial date, but they can get pictures of the situation, or they can,
Your Honor, may I make a suggestion?
Sure.
I'd like the thought of the adjournment that you recommended. Maybe by the time it's set, everything will be clear and then we can take care of it.
well, he doesn't think he did anything wrong. It sounds like he thinks he can leave it there. To me.
That's not the case, Your Honor.
Hey, listen. Just let me talk to the lawyers a second. I mean, either you've got a property maintenance issue or you don't. I'm not trying to quarrel with you. You just said you don't think you're guilty. If you don't think you're guilty, why would you move something if you think you're not guilty? And you're not creating a property hazard. I mean, $100 personal bond. I'll go ahead and adjourn it. If you guys figure it out and you want to stick around and do it again, that's fine. A free trial again, you can send it in to me. We'll adjourn this 2 weeks. Lisa, what do you have for me?
September 11th at 9:30.
September 11th at 9:30. So you can go down the hall, you can get your notice. I doubt you're going to qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. I mean, you're making $52,000. You're not indigent. We have to give somebody a lawyer for arraignment and pretrial. So if you guys work it out, great, come on back. If you don't, we'll come back for pretrial. If it doesn't resolve then, I'll just go ahead and set it for trial. It'll be your desire, whether you want jury or bench, okay?
Okay.
$100 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without consent or violate a law. Sir, are you listening to me?
You gotta come back. I'm sorry.
You cannot leave the state without consent of the court. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed, okay? All right,
Absolutely.
good luck.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Chelsea Leanne Eldridge, 25T645-759 A and B. Good morning, ma'am. Your name?
Chelsea again.
Okay, so we're going to adjourn this again, your appearance?
Good morning, Judge. I have to come back to this Eldridge. We're asking for adjournment to allow the city attorney to talk to the victim.
September 11th, Lisa? Or is this Trenton?
Yes, September 11th at 9:45.
Okay, if not resolved, set for trial, okay, counsel?
Understood.
If not resolved, we'll set for trial. Okay, so ma'am, you're gonna go down the hall, get your new notice, put it in your calendar, and we'll see you back here on that date. Any questions, ma'am?
No, thank you.
All right, best of luck to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Crystal Diamond Davis. I need, they were calling over to Gibraltar there. Mr. Bologna was, I don't know what happened on that. He was calling over because I forgot to have them notify the victim. That was my fault. Victim has the right to speak. It was very much my fault. So my apologies to you, ma'am.
He just, the attorney that you told to call, he said he called him and they didn't, he walked him calling him.
All right, is that Mr. Bologna? Yeah, call in Mr. Bologna, please, again. Why don't you have a seat right there, please? Jessica Renee Page, 25F244588. How you doing, ma'am? You did the right thing coming in and asking for time to pay. I'm gonna have you write a book and you can distribute it to everybody. Your name?
Jessica Page.
When can you pay this?
I'm sorry.
When can you pay this?
I was looking for like a payment plan.
Yeah, tell me when you can pay what and how much.
$50 a month.
Where do you work?
Instacart.
How much do you make?
It's okay.
You gotta do a little better than that if you don't need, we're not a bank. I mean, how much do you make?
A week, maybe like 7.
You have kids?
Yes, once a week.
You supporting them?
Of course.
Well, I know, but you have a husband that's helping?
No, it's just me.
All right, you pay 50 per month. Can you make your first payment today?
I'm sure.
You pay $50 per month starting today. 28th of every month, okay?
Yes, sir.
If you need more time, you do exactly what you did today. You come in here and talk to me, or you can call the court, say, I need to talk to the judge on Zoom, and I'll give you an extension. Very easy, okay?
So much. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Good luck.
Mr. Maloney is in the judge Hudson's courtroom right now.
Okay. Quentin Antoine Clanton. 25G306-486. How you doing, Mr. Clanton? Not too bad. Your name? You should have been a lawyer. You got him to dismiss this, right? You can make sure how old's your son or daughter?
14.
You can make sure they go to school? You graduated, right? We want to make sure your son, it's your son, right? Daughter. We want to make sure she graduates, right? We always want our kids to do better than us, right? My kids are doing a lot better than me. At any rate, I'm going to dismiss your case on motion of the prosecutor. Please make sure that you send that child to school so that child can make a living, okay? Best of luck. Thank you. All right, Crystal Diamond Davis, 25G306-520. Counsel, your appearance.
Anthony Blankenship, City of Crawford.
Skate?
Good morning, Judge McNally, and Baptist David.
Your name, ma'am?
Crystal Davis.
Did you get a chance to talk to the store?
I did, Your Honor, and all the stolen items were recovered.
And they don't have, and who was the owner that you spoke to?
Oh, I forgot the name of the gentleman.
That's all right, but he was the owner?
Correct.
And he doesn't need to make or doesn't wish to make a statement?
No, everything was recovered. There's no restitution.
Okay, thank you very much. That's what I was more, it was the restitution, but also the fact that I didn't have him notified, so.
Not an issue.
Thank you.
Thanks, Your Honor.
All right, so your client pled guilty to retail fraud under 771.1.
Correct.
And, geez, I didn't order a pre-sentence report.
No.
But, ma'am, well, first of all, what would you like to say?
Judge, Ms. Davis is 29 years old. She is a single mother of 3 minor children, 4, 7, and 11. They all live with her. She's a sole caretaker for those children, Judge. She works full-time at DMS in Toledo. She resides in Toledo, Judge. It's an auto parts manufacturer. She works on the assembly line. Judge, she doesn't have a significant criminal record. I spoke to her about the events that occurred when she was here back in June of this year. She is remorseful and she does regret her actions. And she assures me that it will not happen again, Judge. You know, she understands that she's got 3 minor children.
She's got another case in circuit court, right?
That case has been resolved, Judge. They're waiting to be sentenced on that case.
Gosh, you guys, I can't believe you were doing this, the 3 of you. I'm just being honest with you. So they were going around, they went to Brownstown, it looks like. And then they were on this case, it's Shore Liquor, right?
Yes.
Where do you work at? He told me, but I can't remember where he said.
DMS is a factory, automotive factory,
How much do you make there?
$15 an hour.
Are you married?
No.
You have children?
Yes. Got 3 daughters.
So where were the daughters while you guys were going around and acting like thieves? I'm serious. I want to know that. Where were you?
They were with my mom at the time.
Yes, you guys had a concerted effort here. You know that? Concerted effort. I mean, this was, you guys planned this out. This was worse. in my view. Anything else, counsel?
Nothing else, I know Ms. Davis wanted to address the court, Judge.
Go ahead.
I just want to take accountability and responsibility. I knew I was wrong, and I just want to try to put this behind me and do the best I can for me and my kids.
Well, that's good. You guys are in there stealing alcohol, but this was planned out. This is pretty obvious to anybody who read this. You guys didn't on a whim or on an impulse decide to start putting a pack of gum in your pants, right? 6 months, 771.1. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. If you change your address, your place of employment or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. I'll say you can leave the state, though, to go to Ohio since you reside there, okay? But otherwise, if you're leaving to go anywhere other than Ohio, you have to call the court. I'm sorry, you have to seek permission. You're not to enter 29104 North Gibraltar Road in Gibraltar. You're not to enter that property. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I don't want you guys going near there. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to order that you attend the economic crime program. 3 days community service. This was worse than most. October 28th, you have to have that done by. 100 fines, 75 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 300 probation fees are 120. Your total's 420. You pay that. You do your community service. Do your economic crime program. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of that store. Comply with all other terms. I'll be glad to dismiss this on motion of the prosecutor at the review hearing date, which we're going to give you right now. You have 21 days to appeal, and you have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
At least I'd like, John.
What do you think?
Okay. Can you pay all that today?
She needs a payment.
How much do you have today?
Every month.
How much can you pay weekly?
I do 75 a week.
I'll make it 50. We'll start it beginning on September the 19th. If you don't have the money at any point, no worries. Call the court. We'll go on Zoom or come talk to me. I'll give you an extension, okay?
Yes.
What do you have for me as a prosecutorial review date, Lisa?
February 19th at 9 o'clock.
February 19th of 26 at 9 a.m.
Okay. Yes, it's fine.
Why are you smiling?
Because that's my daughter's birthday.
That's your birthday?
My daughter's.
Your daughter's. Well, don't bring her to court with you. We don't want her to see this place. Good luck.
Thank you.
People against David John Keisha. David John Keisha, 25B148646.
Today's courtroom session delivers several tense and revealing moments. But one exchange stands out because the judge makes it clear that honesty matters just as much as compliance. In one case, a defendant is facing a probation violation involving alcohol, and what begins as a discussion about a test quickly becomes much more serious. The court reviews a confirmation test that the judge says rules out environmental factors. The defendant is given an opportunity to ask questions or testify, but the judge carefully reminds him that if he wants to testify, he must do so under oath, and that he also has the right to remain silent. The defendant chooses to remain silent. After hearing the evidence, the judge finds him guilty and delivers a blunt warning. Don't come in and lie to me again. The judge makes it clear that dishonesty is not something the court is willing to overlook. But what happens next makes the situation more complicated. Instead of simply focusing on the violation, the court looks at how the defendant has been doing overall. Probation explains that he has actually made significant progress. He's living in Monroe County, attending treatment through the Salvation Army, going to meetings, and has a sponsor. His testing is happening regularly, and his therapist is also involved in his recovery. The defense asks the court to consider using those existing treatment-related tests rather than creating requirements that could become unnecessarily difficult for him to follow. The judge listens carefully and even asks for input about what arrangement would be realistic while still keeping the defendant accountable.